Corporate law practice, everyone's favorite course. I got a comment about somebody wanting to know about re-registration from an unlimited company to a limited company, and I was about to type it out, but then it hit me. Why am I typing when I can actually make the video? Especially when I've not made a corporate law practice procedure in a while. So that's what I'm doing now. This is a procedure for re-registration of unlimited companies to limited companies. So first things first, there will be a board resolution approving the re-registration of the company as a limited company. Then after that's done, the company secretary will give a notice for a general meeting so that the members and stakeholders can approve the conversion as well. In this general meeting, a special resolution is required to authorize this re-registration of the company from unlimited to a limited company. This special resolution shall state whether the company is to be limited by shares or by guarantee. Now, you have to ensure that the company has not been previously re-registered as an unlimited company. What this means is that you are converting this company for the first time. If the company were a limited company at first, and then you converted it to an unlimited company, you won't be able to convert it again to a limited company. I don't make the rules, I just follow. Now, the company shall make changes in its name and in its memorandum and articles of association to comply with the re-registration of the company. This is stated the obvious, because you are removing that ULTD from the name. Now, an application in the prescribed form containing a statement of the company's proposed name on re-registration will be made to the CAC accompanied by the following: a copy of the special resolution passed, a copy of the altered memorandum and articles of association of the company as altered. If the company is to be limited by guarantee, then a statement of guarantee. I'll get to that in a second. And lastly, a statement of compliance that the requirements for re-registration as a limited company have been complied with. Now, the statement of guarantee required to be delivered in the case of a company that is to be limited by guarantee shall state that each member within 1 year after he ceases to be a member will contribute to or undertake that if the company is wound up while he is a member, the assets of the company to such amount may be required for a payment of the debts and liabilities of the company, costs, charges and expenses of winding up, an adjustment of the right of the contributories among themselves, not exceeding a specified amount. This is a very similar clause to the one you would find in a memorandum of association of a company limited by guarantee. You are just making a separate statement of guarantee containing this clause. Now, as for the statement of compliance, CAC may accept it as sufficient evidence that the company is entitled to be registered as a limited company. Now, after all these, if CAC is happy, CAC will issue the company a certificate of incorporation which will make the company a limited company. As always, the certificate shall state that it is issued on re-registration and the date on which it is issued. This certificate is prima facie evidence that the requirements of this act as to re-registration have been complied with. Upon issue of this certificate, the changes in the company's name, memorandum and articles of association shall take effect. Note: after converting from an unlimited company to a limited company, if the company has already issued shares, then it must file a statement of its share capital to CAC within 15 days after the re-registration. Now, if the information to be included in this statement of capital had already been sent to CAC earlier in the form of a statement of capital and initial shareholdings during your initial incorporation filing, or a statement of capital contained in an annual return, which was the latest annual return that you filed, then you don't need to file this statement of capital. This is to avoid unnecessary double filing. And that is all for the registration of unlimited companies as limited companies. I have no idea when next I'll be taking a re-registration procedure, but if we can get our YouTube to 500 subscribers, then we'll see what we can do. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like what you just watched now, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, please feel free to hit the notification bell so that you get updates when my videos come out. Engaging with the content actually helps the algorithm see my videos, so I get to share it with more people. Don't worry, we'll be getting more content like this. Have a great day.